good morning everyone. It's around about 5 o'clock and I'm awake for training. Rusks, quite popular and traditional in South Africa. You basically dip them in your coffee like this, and they're absolutely amazing. However, you cannot have a lot of them because they actually do make you quite fat, so I won't be having a lot of them. Why don't you just go sleep?
Because I woke up before your alarm.
Why?
I don't know, because we don't need a million hours to sleep.
She lies.
Anton, what's the best part about this ride?
Knowing that Willie's going to bring his granny's biscuits.
Dropping a guy on an e-bike. Gavin, if you're watching this, we're sorry.
But he's going to come back now at you.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so just entered Sabia. Sabi. Anyway, nie kraanwater fucking drink nie.
You're going to Uppington early, puppy.
Okay, we're gonna have a quick coffee here at Wimpy. We have to put our bikes inside because they get stolen. They won't put their bikes outside. I only care about my saddle. I like your bike and this bike and this bike and this bike. So here you have the two Canyons, quality, top class quality, and then you have the two specials featured by Nico and Javi.
When I wake up, what do there? Is this even real? Only thing that kept my heart beating. Don't wanna listen things, so stay wide awake. Only come out at night, but we're still looking for a sign. When I wake up, I can't help but to wonder.
Hey, so hoe lekker braai hulle daar oorkant. Ons gaan nou braai. Only in South Africa you get a lekker braai on the street and make the best pap and chicken you'll find in the world. And no jokes.
What's julle PVR?
In White River, so it's still obviously a bit misty, very well known for this area. Saddlebag, because it's the first time I'm putting on a saddlebag in 5 months. Because first of all I'm feeling bad, but I don't know if I'm jinxing myself. But yeah, these tires have really been quite reliable, and it's not a promotional thing, this is just me being honest with you. It's been holding 5 months and I've ridden them in all types of terrain, a lot of rain, everywhere in glass in South Africa and overseas. They're still going, so it'll be interesting to see how far these tires take me before I get my first punch on them. Beautiful and misty. It's not really that cold. Just keeping on this buff because I don't really want to breathe in any cold air, but looks like a sun of a day. Happy I started early because the African sun is really hot. It's not like Europe. the mist, because it's not like Europe once again. It just kind of disappears over the hill and over after a few minutes. So it's just because it's like still a little bit early and chilly, but really warms up quite quickly. Okay, so I'm on the road between White River and Sabi, and it's possibly one of the most dangerous roads in this area, but not because of the roads or obstacles in the roads, or that there's quite sufficient speed limits here. However, the people between these two areas drive like crazy, and every morning I take this road down to Nelspruit because it has quite a big yellow line. But what is quite interesting is that some mornings where I am now, the taxis hoot at me because when it's heaped up with traffic on my right hand side, they want to pass in the left lane and in this yellow lane, and normally the yellow lanes is the emergency lane for breakdown or stuff like that, not to driving, so it's not specifically for cyclists. However, the taxis like to pass here and squeeze past everyone on the left, and then I'm in their line, in their way, and it upsets them, you know. It's it's sometimes safer to ride on the right hand side. Just check here. You always have to be careful because they just stop in front of you like this. Then you get these big trucks you also have to watch out for, but as a South African cyclist, I'm sure we're all used to this. It's an everyday thing. You don't find it in Europe, but that's what makes South Africa so special, I guess. Still love this country. Other thing is a lot of glass in these lanes, not like in Europe, so that sucks. It does cost you a puncture quite often, but don't want to jinx myself this morning. And that's how the local taxis look like. Normally you don't want to fuck with them because they know to pull out the pistols, the spanners, all the tools, and fuck you up. Okay, just a piece of history for the Europeans out there that don't know a lot about South Africa and how it works. Obviously, you can also see me riding on the other side of the road. Yeah, we drive on the left side, whatever that means. And all that marks you see on the road there are probably of a few accidents that have happened here last night, because they weren't there last morning when I passed. There's quite, like I said, there's quite a lot of accidents here, and it's a 5-hour ride coming up this morning. Almost at the first pickup station of the day, meeting Anton, Callum, and then 15 minutes later Nico. So hope the bus won't be late. Cooler, jy weet nie moerse warm nie. Dus die son skyn soos nou, maar ja. Well, yes, you check my closer, huh?
Is Anton joining us?
Yeah.
I've got away. That was a party.
Are we all watching rugby, braai?
Die grootste te weer.
Can also ride.
Yeah, I can just see. Luckily I'm on the wide angle here. Here on the N4. It's a little bit dangerous, but what in South Africa is not dangerous? Everything.
Everything. OT.
Ah, gaat die e-bike. Who sold him that thing? Now you're making us all suffer. Ah, Anton.
Someone had to. Have to get the old man to stay with us.
He activated the DRS.
Yeah, oh wait, no, it's switched off again, his DRS.
Whatever.
Then her seat here.
Okay, so we're going up for hilltop here, popular climb, close to where I'm living in Alsprecht, and the majority of the bikes are specialized, and there's a lot of sponsors going around here, like sponsored socks, sponsored supplements, sponsored bars. And Anton's just cooking, so he's keeping quiet.
When I wake up, what do there? Is this even real? Only thing that kept my heart beating. Don't wanna listen things, so stay wide awake. Only come out at night, but we're still looking for a sign. When I wake up, I can't help but to wonder, is this even and we can't see the stars. I just wanna see the stars. For sign. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even real? Come out at night, but we're still looking for a sign. When I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even real? Can't see the stars. I just wanna see the stars.
leaving.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I think it's leaving.